Hello, welcome back to Alan Wake.
Randolph,
Not
I'm the
live
manager.
edition.
We're looking for Rose. Works
The
as a
reason
waitress
why
down at the
it's
diner.
the
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan
did you
Wake.
see his neck?
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well,
Your neck,
I'll show you
my
her
guy.
trailer. That Rose,
The reason
she's a
why
nice
this is
girl.
not
Always
live,
pays her rent on
which
time.
normally I would do
As I was
live,
saying, Al,
is
I
because
found
I got
all
somewhere to be.
sorts of
So this
weird
will
stuff
end
from the
abruptly.
local newspaper's
But
archives.
I didn't want to
This
just like
place
skip
is
around
crazy.
I didn't want to do this
Disappearances, mysterious
and then be like, the next stream be like, hey, by the way, I did some like offline bullshit.
deaths, urban legends come true, and get this.
So yeah,
Most of
that's the
this
reason
stuff
why
takes
I'm
place around Cauldron
doing it as a
Lake.
recording instead.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld.
Jokes on them. It's always the Indians that are right. What's up with
Yeah,
that?
okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane.
The lake was
Now,
owned by
some of the
Thomas
articles I
Zane.
found about him make
Or
him
not the
out to
lake,
be
the,
a famous writer. But I
the
ran a bunch
cabin.
of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
That's a very interesting. What the fuck?
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratch and Hatch comes for
Yeah,
you
this
in
is
the
about
dark.
right.
Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part.
Anyway,
The
ow.
articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
Welcome
What, a lamp lady? She can
to
be a little loopy, but she's
Oh
not
dear.
homeless.
Mr. Wake.
Anyway,
I'm
she knew both
so glad you're
before
here.
they both
Yes,
Rose,
ma'am.
you have
Yes,
my
ma'am.
manuscript?
kind of a breakdown.
Oh yes. Yes. Please come in.
So true, Queen.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Very interesting, Mr. Wake. Thermos is going to be in the kitchen.
Rose took a day
Barry.
for me. I had less than 12 hours left
Okay, already got that one. Next
to
is
meet
a
the kidnapper.
manuscript.
All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on
As
the
soon as you
road.
exit Rose trailer.
My
Yep,
gun
got
and
that.
flashlight were gone.
True. Fifth radio is going to be after you leave Rose's trailer, you'll head back the way you came. Eventually, you'll find our radio sitting on the steps of another
I'd
trailer.
have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly
Okay. Dev menu.
as possible. There was no time to waste.
There we go. Okay. Radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps.
I don't know.
But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but I ain't been drinking either. You know, I just...
Well, you
Sure.
sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I had argument with Danny. You know, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law. You know, and, I'm just... Well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there.
No
Let's
problem,
take a little
Walt.
break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
Next manuscript will be after the cutscene with the cops, while I'm running through the forest being shot at, by the way. We don't mention that here. That's not Barry.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake.
We'll be running away through the woods, and you can find this one on the left after you drop down.
Make it easy.
Where on the left? Where on the left? Where on the left? Where? Where on the left?
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face.
I don't think I have this one. Where is this one? I need a better screenshot than whatever they've provided. Jesus.
With the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy.
Get after it! Don't let him get away!
Drop down. Find it to the left.
I'll have your chance if you let him get away. You're under arrest.
Don't shoot. Stop. Quit it. I mean, it kind of looks like a path, but I'm scared to mess it. I do not want to have to come back.
The kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy.
Get after it! Don't let him get away! Move it! Move it! Move it! I'll have your chance if you let him get away! Hey! He was right there!
All these trees look the same.
Stop running! We have the suspect in sight! Okay, men. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Okay, now this looks like similar to where the manuscript should be. Is that one? Okay, yeah, that's the one. Okay, at that it okay.
Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Okay, it meant after you drop down there, that drop down in particular. And the next one is after I see a car crash. Follow the road on the right. And this one will be on the left of the end. Ah, okay. The next one is, the next thermos is going into the tower, which I'm pretty sure I got because I feel like I remember going up to a tower, but we will do it anyway.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way.
How far must I go? That sucks for them.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
After a helicopter scene.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
I'm pretty sure I went up this tower last time. Yeah, and it would it would be right there. The next thermos will be after you exit the tower and make your way to the searchlight that needs power.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Oh no, evil gate. What if I give myself flashlight if it'll...
Unnatural shadows clung to me.
It will. Okay, that's
The
cool.
darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Okay, and I got this thermos too, so. The 6th radio will be a while later. You will start getting flashbangs, and then you can head to the next safe light area. Okay. So once I actually
There
start
was
getting
no
weapons
power
and
to the
stuff.
searchlight.
That's crazy. I found a faster way down.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
No, now that you mentioned that, that's really interesting. Oh, I need to go to the next safe haven. Is that what's down here? Okay, here we go.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
Milt
What's on your mind,
Peabody.
Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just
True.
up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find
Yes,
out
sir.
what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
The next manuscript is gonna be... I've collected that one before, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I haven't. Okay. So there's a broken down bridge in the distance, and it's like on a cliff. That's a lot of enemies. I direct hit someone with that. I didn't even realize. It says after I cross the bridge, which makes me think I already skipped it on accident. Technically, that was a bridge I crossed back there. Set along the edge of the cliff. It said look to the right. I'm going left. There it is. I see it. Okay. Next is a supply crate. Okay, this one isn't very descriptive. It said there'll be a fork in the road. And I go down to the right path. And there's a generator there. Is this it? Yeah, okay, this is it. What did the generator do? Generator's just filling this. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Okay, now we'll go to the radio tower because the next thing is actually at the radio tower. I feel like I got this thermos already. Radio station. Cinematic boom. Step on the beat. Step on the beat. Step on the beat.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
It's Lorna Miles.
Oh, I Hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect?
Racism.
They're helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Hello.
Come on in. Oh, I'm so.
I'll get you. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was
Next manuscript is at like it looks like a power plant.
going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Honk. Oh yeah. Okay.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
I should have read the description before I just started running off. I didn't get that last guy. See, these are the kinds of instructions I'm talking about. Am I going the right way? Is this where I came from? Where am I going? We'll go up a cliff. Where a radio tower is. Okay. Is this the cliff I'm going? This is a really long cliff. I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, okay. That's really interesting. I really hope there's more up here than just a manuscript page. I pray that's not just a manuscript page. Manuscript page and a couple of flares. This one says when I'm coming down from a radio tower. I'm assuming it doesn't mean this same radio tower. But it says it's on the cliff. But I hear crows, so you never. Oh, I see it. Yep. You said help you? That's crazy. Might have been a checkpoint. But one of these shacks is a pyramid. How's that the save point here? That manuscript page. I already have this one. Hello? Oh, okay, that's it. Okay. Okay, apparently there's a thermos in here. Correct. There is. See this one on a rock. What was that? Why were you so powerful? A rock. The next one will be right after I get a phone call. Owie, owie, owie. Completely missing is the greatest thing that's ever happened.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
You know what? I'll call it there because that was a checkpoint, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright. I'll call it there. See you guys next time. What the Sigma? What's up, brothers?